Playing with me. This is about to go hard. I just drooled on myself.
Oh, that happened.
All right, I'm about to go in on this.
You did a happy dance too, huh? I don't sit still when I eat either. It's come a long way in 6 years. Very long way.
Goes hard, man. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another fun episode of America's Best Restaurants. Today, we are in beautiful Martinez, California, as I'm getting ready to go check out Taco Daddy's. And from what I heard, the owner, Ryan, is a super chill dude who has a lot of passion for cooking, for family, and for his staff. So let's go inside, have some fun, and of course, get to the eating. Hanging out back here in the kitchen, my guy Ryan. Ryan, tell the people what you about to make me.
We're gonna make him a California Daddy Burrito with tater tots and of course the Theo extra spicy.
Woo! All right, man, well, I'm ready to rock this, baby.
All right, here we go.
All right, so first we're gonna drop the tater tots down in there.
That's the secret, is how you fry your tater tots. So nice and crispy, and I can't give you all my secrets, but some of them.
That's fair enough.
And you're a chicken man, so here we go.
Yes, sir. Love me some good
Pollo
chicken.
asado, seasoned up for you, and little extra spice for you.
Nice, nice. Now, what kind of spice is that?
Just Cajun seasoning.
Oh, okay, so nice, nice. So we're gonna get some Cajun seasoning on that, and we're gonna make it spicy in other ways. I'm really excited. You tell me. There it is.
Yeah, that's the danger label right there. So don't touch your eyes or face after touching salsa.
All right, so what we got next?
We just plate it up for you. Of course, our garnish, a little pickled carrots, comes with every meal. But then we'll start building it. So just flour tortilla. We use La Rosa, they're down south. Wonderful people, all homemade, drop to us every morning.
Nice, nice.
Caramelized onions.
Woo! Caramelized onions.
Just our house guac. This is a smooth one that we puree. And then we have our chunky table guac. So this is just for our fillings and our rolled tacos, such things like that. And then the other secret.
Uh-oh, what's the secret?
Yeah, cheese sauce. You gotta have cheese sauce.
Cheese sauce?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Fundido. So it's just melted cheese. We sell it as an appetizer too, do different ways, a vegetarian one, and then we put Pig Daddy mix in the other one. That one comes spicy as well. So Pig Daddy is carnitas, bacon, and chorizo mixed together.
Oh, my God. Stop playing with me.
It came to me in a dream 3 days before we opened, actually.
And you know, the funny thing is, when I was doing your Facebook Live today, and I was asking people what their favorite thing was, one of the ones that popped up was they love the Pig Daddy. I was like, I don't even know what the Pig Daddy is.
That one's been on the menus for 6 years. It's changed shape, form a few times, but it's always been the same mix. And then here's where it gets dangerous. Here's the Theo special.
Oh,
extra spice, extra spice.
Look at that. Oh, God, that looks so delicious.
I hope you don't cry. It's all right.
He says I'm gonna cry? Oh,
no, I'm
no.
kidding. It's not that spicy. It's not that spicy.
I'm just gonna love it.
All right, and then your tots, of course, well seasoned.
Beautiful looking tots right there.
I like to smash them just a little bit. So
yeah.
They don't roll around in there too much.
Ryan, smash!
All right, and then some
more
shredded cheese. Well, that helps you roll it too, so it doesn't, you always want dry on the bottom and dry on top. Oh yeah, this one is a beast here, so.
It always goes down easy when it's cheesy, baby.
You get the Theo special.
Oh, look at that tight roll. That's a pro roll right there. I don't think enough people respect a good rolled burrito.
And then our trademark signature sticker burrito paper.
I am so excited for this.
Make sure it's tucked. Taco Daddy's.
I love the branding. This place is really great when it comes to branding. I mean, we'll talk about this a little later, but the interior design of this place, branding, great branding right here. And now I got this wonderful burrito that I'm about to eat. Oh, bro, look at that. Look at that. Come on, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. This is about to go hard. I just drooled on myself.
Oh, that happened.
All right, I'm about to go in on this.
You did a happy dance too, huh? I don't sit still when I eat either.
Oh, man!
Yeah, and then you need, for later, we'll give you a little bit more on the side there too.
Ryan!
It's come a long way in 6 years. Very long way.
Goes hard, man. I mean, first off, that cheese cream sauce that you have in there, so smooth and so tasty, dude. Super delicious. I love that habanero sauce. Give me that little kick behind it. Chicken perfectly seasoned. Star of the show for me is those tater tots. Giving you that great crunch in there, great flavor. that nice salty, that potatoey goodness, that is delicious. I'm definitely about to take more bites out of this. We're gonna get up out this kitchen. You and I, we're gonna chop it up like good fellas, baby.
I appreciate it.
All right, guys, so back at it again. We got Ryan with me. And first off, that burrito, absolutely amazing. Like, I had to pull myself away from it because I knew I was gonna be in trouble for the rest of the day today if I finished that sucker off, so I ate half of it.
It does come with a clause. You eat the whole thing, you fall asleep.
Oh yeah, I felt it coming too.
Oh.
The sleep eats was on the way.
That's what I tell everybody when they're like, what should we get on the menu? Like, well, do you want to take a nap or not take a nap? So, and that means tater tots or no tater tots. So.
I mean, what are you doing to people? This is like a lunch spot too, man.
Well, you know, some people like a good rest.
Yeah, man, well, I like a good burrito, and that thing went hard. We got a couple more dishes in here that mouth already watering, that look absolutely phenomenal. But I want to talk to you a little bit, man. I love the fact that, you know, you started this as a really young age and loved it so much that you were skipping school to do this.
Yeah, they tried to kick me out of high school, but my grades were, thank God, pretty well. I'm a pretty good test taker, so they could never throw me out. But yeah, my first job at Poplar's Golf Course in Livermore. I loved it. Dishwasher at 15 and fell in love with being in the kitchen. It was just my home. It was my true home. I found my confidence there and fit like a glove. And yeah, I would skip school to go learn from the chefs and from the cooks. And yeah, and turned me into what I am today, I guess.
I think you're
crazy.
I think you're like the first person. Yeah, I'd say the first person I ever heard to skip school to go to work.
I loved it. I just loved it. And I love to eat. It's running my family too. So we do have a few chefs in the past in my family, and we are from German Swiss heritage. So cheese making and butcher shops and all that stuff. So it's in the blood there somewhere. So.
It's wild that at the age of 15, you found something that not only would become a lifelong passion, but you found something that literally changed your life, not just as far as career-wise, but changed your life as far as your personality.
Absolutely.
You were kind of like born again almost.
Almost, yeah. 2 lives. My pre-kitchen life, post-kitchen life. Right? Well, and hopefully a legacy. That's why, I hope to hand this to my son one day or build an empire to pass on even after I'm done. So
wow.
Yeah, well, hopefully that's the goal.
The American dream, right?
American dream, yeah. Build something for your next generation, absolutely. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but so far pretty good.
I like the fact that you brought up your son because that kind of leads me to the next thing I was going to ask you about. Taco Daddies kind of became a thing because of your son in a roundabout way, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, before we opened the original one, it was craft taco, branded menu, stickers, shirts, hats, pretty close, ready to launch. And one day my son and my mom and I were just walking somewhere, doing something not related to anything, and out of my mom's mouth, Taco Daddies. And I said, yep, that's it. I don't want it to be serious. Taco Daddies, a funny, clever name. I just thought it was perfect. So
it is perfect.
Yeah,
it is perfect.
We make serious food, but we're not serious.
No, I mean, only thing that's serious here are the flavors that are in the food. That's
and service. We try
serious
to be
about the service.
Service, food, but everything else is pretty lighthearted. So
I think I might as well just try it then. So tell me, what's in this taco right here? What am I looking at?
So that one is a Wagyu clawed steak that we use for the taco, and then that has our table guac in it. So not like the smooth guac in your burrito. That one has a fresh avocado, muddled to order, and your molcajete. And then that one has salsa negra, which is my chef Aldo's creation. It's mostly charred spring onions and chiles. And then fundido, of course. You have to have a little melted cheese in there for the mouthfeel. You gotta have fat. So, and then you have a little like pickled onion salad on top. So some microgreens, some pickled spring onions, a little bit of radish, a shaved jalapeno. And then of course some fleur de sel to finish it off. So there's your chef's touch. You have to have a little fleur.
That is an elevated taco, my man.
So that's what, we never want to get rid of who we are and how we got to where we are, but definitely, create something new. So we'll have definitely a little bit of an elevated menu.
This meat, this Wagyu, so flavorful.
Can't go wrong. Snake River Farms, baby. You can't go wrong. Snake River Farms.
You got all these different flavors that are going on. Get a little heat.
Yeah, a little heat. The salsa negras, they're a little spicy, but they're very earth toned and acidic. So that's why he makes 2 different ones, one for seafood and one for land. So he is quite a talented chef when it comes to making salsa.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal taco, man. Like definitely takes it up another notch. The meat, delicious. The guac, flavorful. And then, you know, I get a little, almost a little tang. That's in there. Little tang that's going on there.
Oh, yeah.
What's that there? What's going on there?
Oh, that's the salsa negra. It has,
okay.
You always finish it with vinegar. So it has a little bit of acid on the back end. Yeah.
Nice.
So heat up front and then finish with acid.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what I got too. Yeah. Yeah, great job, man. That is a phenomenal taco,
Thank
man.
you.
Absolutely. I would smash like 5 of these and then just be miserable because I'm going to take a nap with my belly all the way out here.
Oh, that's what we do. That's why we have couches, you know? You have a nice meal and take a little siesta on the couch.
You should rent out like couch space.
There are no rules in Taco Daddy, so just have a good time. That's the only one. So.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
So now we got this salmon over here. Tell me about this.
So this one is our entree, blackened salmon. That one's one of my faves, I think, just because I'm a salmon fanatic. Growing up in California, salmon fishing every year. And then that one just has our rice pilaf underneath with roasted peppers and corn. We make everything here in-house as much as humanly possible. The only thing we do buy is tomato juice for our Spanish rice. So other than that, everything's made in-house. Again, you got your fresh diced avocado on top, a little tropical fruit. Right now it's pineapple. We switch it up from time to time, but it's always our tropical fruit guacamole. And then that one is a little bit of wow sauce rimming the plate, which is a fermented Fresno chili salsa.
Wow.
So yeah, that's what it makes you say, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that one has a lot going on.
It does.
A little cave, a lot of spice, a little salt, a little acid on the back, so.
Yeah, dude. When you combine these flavors all in one, when you go with this, what's the sauce called? What's that brand?
Wow sauce.
The wow sauce. When you get the wow sauce, combine the wow sauce with the pineapple, and then you get that flavor of the salmon in. So now you're just hitting sweet, hitting heat, you're hitting savory. I mean, this is excellent, man.
Yeah, some fat from the avocado and round it off.
Yes, sir. And then of course we got our carbs with the rice going on here.
And you're happy.
I mean, this is absolutely tremendous, man.
Well, thank you, Theo. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no.
It's come a long, long way in 6 years. From me being the first person who cooked here and created the first menu to what it is now is just, the transition is amazing. And again, that comes from the people behind me, the staff, that, you know, has my unauthentic Latino flavor, and then my chef, he's from Hidalgo, Mexico, so he brings the authenticity to my non-authenticity. And I found like we found a really fun kind of hybrid of cuisine. So when people ask me all the time, what is your restaurant? And I've always thought, it's Cali Mexican food. It's California Mexican food. It's not all of it's traditional, not all of it's non-traditional, but it is a very fun hybrid, so.
I would have never expected, I hope you don't take offense to this. I would have never expected walking in a place called Taco Daddy and have this pretty, this elevated, and this sophisticated of a dish that has so many layers
I appreciate that.
going on in this. You know what I'm saying? I forgot to show this off to the camera. Like,
we love the shock. So, yeah.
Look how beautiful that is. It's just it's a beautiful plate, so it's even great on presentation. You know, like the flavors are on point, the presentation's on point. I mean, great cook on this salmon. I mean, still perfectly flaky, but we got this char on the top, man.
Well, and that's what there's more to come. So we did our first prefix meal for Valentine's Day. We did 5 courses. And we hope to start running a version of that pretty soon too, once a month. Have a chef's table here. So, and there's a lot more to come in this building and for this town. So, and it's been very well received. Valentine's Day we were booked out, and it was a super exciting night, and got lots of great reviews from it. So it's definitely something that we want to explore, like I said. So we never want to take away who we are, where we came from, and our everyday menu that comes out, you know, quick and efficiently, but also start branching off and see what we can do. So
I'm loving everything here, loving everything about this place, dude. Food on point, vibe on point, aesthetic on point, passion on point, service on point. This is a 5-star restaurant, if you ask me.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Theo.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate it.
Ryan, I really thank you guys for allowing America's best restaurants into your home.
No, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you, my guy. Well, guys, I got to tell you, we had an absolutely phenomenal time here at Taco Daddy's. First off, the food went hard. That salmon was so delicious. It had so many layers of flavor. It was so complex. I can see why that is definitely going to be on the menu. And then, whoo, that Wagyu taco was crazy. Made me go Wagyu out this piece because that's how good it was. But that burrito, man, that sent me because I love tater tots. I love my carbs. And inside that burrito, it was absolute fire. But with all that said, unfortunately, it's time for us to keep it pushing. Had a great time with owner Ryan and all the staff, but it's time for America's Best Restaurants to go. So with that said, I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants.
Hope to see ya.